In today's video, I'm going to show you how to light it like very easily, and you don't have to use as many lights as you probably think. First things first, I'm the realist. I start with not a prelit tree, so an unlit tree. They are cheaper and they're going to last longer. So you get more bang for your buck because you're going to be able to use them more and more years. We're going to start with this little one. Let's get busy with fluffing it.
So the first thing I do is visually divide the tree into sections. So since this is a slim tree, I'm just going to divide it into 3 sections, like in the shape of a cone going down. So there are 3/3 of this cone-shaped tree, and I am only going to put lights on 2 of those 3 sections. So you notice I am starting at the bottom and I'm working from left to right, and then I cover my 2 sections that I am lighting, and then I go from right to left in a zigzag motion all the way up the tree. So I will not be putting lights on the very back section of this tree until I get all the way to the top section. This tree came in thirds, so the first 2 sections won't have any lights on the back, and it will just be the very top of the tree that has lights all the way around it, but I still go back and forth in zigzags working my way up. I never take the lights and go all the way around in a spiral motion. And that is going to save you time, and also it's going to be saving your lights for the part of this tree that you can see. So less lights, less time. So this is allowing you to use the least amount of strings of lights for the biggest impact. When you go from one side to the next, so either from right to left or left to right, you are going to alternate deep set with front set. So for example, if I'm going from left to right and I'm putting them deep in the tree, then when I go back from right to left, I just go up 1 layer of branches, and I am going to put them towards the front so you can see them. And then when I go back to the right, I am going to put them further back into the branches. And then when I go back to the left, they're going to be closer to the front. So you just keep alternating that all the way up. When you are actually laying the strand across the tips, you are going to go in an under-over pattern. The strand will go on top of the tip, and then it will go underneath a tip, and then on top of a tip and underneath the tip. That will hold it in there better, and also it helps to blend the cord in.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Snowfall frozen, neck is frozen, catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling, check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. No, I can't forget about the one with the red.
Okay, this is my last regular strand. of lights. I'm gonna pour it in.
Put the lights up, 'tis the season. Need no Grinch types, no Ebenezer. Don't believe this, y'all need Jesus. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag. I got racks in my sack or in my bag.
Now this one I'm kind of just like going in and out. I'm not necessarily doing deeper and then more forward.
All the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me, doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me, doesn't matter, it is Christmas.
What's really gonna light up this tree and make it really stand out is this last part. And this is the final layer of lights that I added, the final strand. And they are these globe lights. These I got from, I think Kroger had some, but I found these at Big Lots. And then I ordered some from Big Lots too. And what I like about these is you can use these year round. And for my bigger tree that has a lot more gaps because the branches are so long, there's a lot of space in between. It's just the way it is. It's not that it's a cheap tree or anything. But these really fill it with light. But I'm gonna do it on this tree too. But they're indoor outdoor. They're only 20 bucks a strand and they last a long time. You still wanna check them to make sure they work. But then I'm just gonna go like this, back and forth on my 2 sections that are lit, all the way to the top, and you'll see how it just adds a bunch of brightness and some dimension. Okay, so I plugged these in, so they're like a warm color, and they are gonna add so much to this tree. Like it took it on another level for me. The first time I did this was last year, I think, and I was like, from now on, every tree, they just look so pretty. So I'm trying to I pretty much go all the way to the end, but this is just going to be the one strand going up all the way up the whole tree, so it doesn't have to go all the way from edge to edge, because you want it to be evenly distributed throughout the tree. And it's kind of easier just to place it, and then you can kind of tuck it in after you get it kind of placed. You can tuck in the wire a little bit more. Cord, whatever it's called. Now these are not glass bulbs, they're plastic. And I have not had any issues with any of them breaking or not lighting up. So you can have these more forward or more backward, or deeper, or you can kind of do a combination of both. Like you can do, one is a little deeper set, one is more towards the front, and then alternate.
Blessed that I can be with you, 'cause God knows that I've been longing for you. Just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk, and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas moment.
So every time I go back, I go several inches up. I'm learning how to coordinate, but that's okay. So you can kind of just adjust accordingly. You don't have to go as far over. It's all a little bit more at the top because those lights cluster at the top anyways. And then I always step back to take a look.
And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love and joy. Loving so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe.
That really didn't take any time at all to do any of those steps. Which I like that. I'd rather spend more time with the placement of the ornaments and the picks and all that than the fluffing and the lights. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already a subscriber. Don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you don't miss anything cute.